Okay, so this week I'm going to be playing with Storm. The idea being that in order to beat the other Treasure Cruise decks, you're going to be a Treasure Cruise deck that tries to go underneath them. So if they're trying to build up to a cruise, you kill them before that point, or before they can really pull ahead. And against the non-cruise decks, you're also a cruise deck that can beat attrition that way. Um, in the past, I've been a big fan of Faithless Looting this deck. Currently, I have Thought Scour, but I'm not actually even sure which is better. Um, Maybe you want both with Treasure Cruise. I think that's very possible. Not really sure where the cuts are, but it's possible there's like I don't know. I guess like Slider Visions could become lootings in another cruise. You could have this crazy all-in graveyard deck. So that was my one thought on the main deck, but everything else is pretty stock. I think I have like one more fetch land in the list that I saw online in favor of one less blue-red non-fetchable duel. And that's just on the basis of I have Treasure Cruise in my deck and I want to cast it as soon as possible. As for the board, the Wear Tear sideboard, which is a bit of a post Pro Tour Born of the Gods thing by Andrew Shrout, is kind of picked up. I like the idea of it. You still have the Bailout Echoing Truth. So if you don't really think you need this card, but there's a chance that your opponent has like Leyline of Sanctity and you just want to have Echoing Truth so that you can set up a game state in which like you just draw your deck comboing off and then bounce other things. It's possible. You have bolts to handle smaller creatures out of aggressive decks. I think specifically Burn might be the concern in this metagame. Empty is your plan B against decks that are bringing in Graveyard Hate. Shatterstorm because Affinity is fairly common on Magic Online. So you do have 5 hate cards for Affinity here. And then Swan Song over like Defense Grid or Dispel because I do want the ability to aggressively interact with other combo decks. And I can't actually imagine a world where I'd rather cast Dispel than this card, honestly. So, yeah, the deck is extremely straightforward, and we'll see if speed is the way to go in this format.